No, talking about warming up for. He's like, yeah, you guys can do a warm up if you have to. I'm like, I don't think anyone knows what's going on. Like, I don't think anyone's actually played this game before.
Yeah, I have no clue. I think some of the Melee players have, but I never have. I played the Pichu one and the Golbat one, but I don't want to go first so that I can watch and see what they do.
Oh, wait a minute. So it's not. What does picking a character do? Does it like?
No, it's the different mini games.
Okay. Yeah.
Zach's on to explain the format now.
All right, welcome to the Wichita Melee versus Wichita FGC Pokemon Stadium 2 mini games crew battle. I'm gonna explain the format real quick. I don't know if they're going right into it, but it's a 6v6, 1v1 from each side. We have computers on, but if the computer wins, it doesn't matter. Essentially, they're gonna play a best of 3 in mini games. Whoever wins the best of 3 stays. Whoever loses. Oh, you're kidding me. Yeah, that one.
I guess they're getting right into it.
I guess they're going right into it.
So, damn.
You might want to. I think you swapped the names.
All right, so FGC just solo
He's
in the Pichu minigame.
He's 2. I think like the names are right. I think you need to swap the positions on the screen. Anyway, so yeah, it's 1v1. They play a best of 3. Whoever loses swaps out. Does that make sense? Yeah, this is right. Yeah. They just go back to the mashing one. Okay, if someone else wants to commentate, you guys want to commentate?
Oh, this one's close. This one's much closer. Melee just barely ahead, but. Okay, so this one. Can I hit?
This is all mashing.
This one,
right?
1-1. Tied right now.
All right.
Wait, what do they do if the computer wins? Did nobody think of that?
What
happens if the computer wins the mini game?
I don't know. Replay.
Zach, what happens if the computer wins?
If we don't count it.
Okay.
They said it's a normal, so they shouldn't win too much.
Okay.
If at all.
So we got this one, which has 4 of these guys, and they're all rolling around.
Okay, so I'm guessing the way this works is RPS first game, loser picks next game. Like picking a game is like picking a stage, essentially.
Yeah. That sounds like it makes sense.
And so are all the characters the same, like all the Pokemon, or they have like?
Yeah, it's different The character selection screen is just selecting which mini game you play. You're not actually.
Oh, okay.
So FGC up 2-0 right now, but the computer is up 3-0, but now it's 3-3. So Joe's really blowing it out there.
This is Beyblades?
This is Beyblades, yeah.
Still trying to figure out what's going on here.
This one kind of looks like it blows.
All right, computers are out of the game.
Hold on.
Damn! Wait, are we player 2?
You gotta stop screaming. Yes, we're player 2.
Damn, get in there!
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that counts, surely.
Yeah.
You just blew out the eardrums of anybody at home.
Yeah, that's my fault.
I want you to know.
That was hype.
That shit.
I hope somebody clipped that.
Shit broke my ears. So
wait, so we weren't teamed with the computer, we just tied with it?
We just tied with it, yeah.
Oh.
I think that should count, though, because we still beat FGC. I think we take those, for sure.
I'm not even in charge of that.
I guess we're going to replay it. Or either
okay.
that or this is game 2. They were doing the mashing one before. I guess I was just warm up.
No. Okay, one more update so no one's confused. They're playing a best of 3 in each minigame, so it's like a best of 3, best of 3. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Keep your mic closer if you can. Yeah, there you go. Okay, cool.
Okay. So
each minigame itself is a best of 3.
Okay, so best of 3, best of 3.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
So right now in this mini game, Melee's up 1-0. Gonna try to clutch it out to go
and then
to tie the setup. I think.
Who won mashing?
Well, I think FGC won mashing.
Oh my God!
One more.
Wichita Melee looking good.
They're clean. He's cleaning it up.
4 stocks left. Wait, what?
Peter wins, but
Melee
has more. Melee has more.
Yeah.
So overall, set count 1-1 now, as we move on to our third mini game.
There's a lot of stuff we didn't look into before deciding to play this game.
Okay, I guess they're running it back, which is
Like,
stupid.
what if the computer wins? What if I did better than the other guy, but the computer
See,
won still?
that's what I don't understand. We did better than the other guy, but the computer won.
So I still don't know if they're replaying the first game of this set.
Yeah, because the
Or
first time the computer won too, so this could still be game
If
one.
the computer won
This
the
sucks. Who the fuck chose
This is game 1 or game 2?
Pokemon?
Or game 3? Hey, get in there. Get in there. Okay. This
we
is
got it.
looking
He's got to clean this up.
not as good for Wichita Melee as last time.
Boy. Oh boy.
Don't worry, this is still anybody's game.
That is true.
I wouldn't be surprised if Computer 4 came in and won.
Oh, that's
Damn,
it though.
That was rough.
So.
Hey, we'll let you know the set count when we know. I have no idea what's going on.
Now Wichita FGC I think is up 1-0 in the mini game.
This is all speculation. Let's get into the game. All right.
We're gonna get the officiating
Already.
crew over here.
Oh my
We're gonna
God.
figure out what's going on.
Yeah, you can swap with me.
I am crew captain. I am Ghost Bear. Right now, we're tied up in this mini game, but overall we are up. And it looks like we just won.
That's it.
Easy. Yeah, we're switching out players for the FGC now. Easy W for the melee side. We won in Pichu and the Hitmontop mini game.
Okay. So we did win Pichu.
We did win
There was a little
Pichu.
bit of confusion among the.
Was there confusion on there? I thought they were warming up, and then they were like,
Yeah,
we
'cause-
won, and I was like,
I
we'll
thought
take
They
it.
were warming up too.
If the computer wins, the round blanks. We should really never account for them winning.
Steffi G, thank you for the follow.
Yeah, thank you so much. I hope you're enjoying the Pokemon Stadium 2 hot content. I'm wondering what other mini games they're going to pick or what the fighting game players are thinking. The worst mini game out of all of them is the Golbat mini game.
I was just playing it. It sucked.
That mini game is ass.
It's kind of RNG. Like you're just kind of all playing bumper
you
cars.
sit at the bottom and you just eat hearts.
Is that the meta?
That is the meta. I played this with Zach and PJams, and I just sit at the bottom of the screen. That's the one you just want to kind of camp in.
So
it's not fun.
It's FGC or number 2.
FGC number 2 wearing a Gengar hat. He
Versus,
might have
Melee number
RPS.
1.
I think the FGC should just be able to pick the minigame since they're on the losing end.
Yeah, that probably makes more sense.
It does make sense, but they RPS for it. They both don't know the minigames, so it doesn't matter. All right, what are we picking to?
Let's see where they go here.
Ooh, the Scyther minigame would be pretty good. Okay, so we are a Pinsir, and the FGC is a Scyther. So this minigame is basically a log will fall. There's a little thin white line, and you're going to cut it either before or on the white line to get points, but if you cut above, you will get negative points.
Oh, so it's a timing game.
It is a timing game. It's all reaction.
I
The
see.
timing when the log drops varies between rounds too. So let's see. Ooh.
That's a good one coming out of Melee.
He's kind of cooking.
20 points.
That is 20 points. Right on line's 20.
This will be a hard one.
Ooh, that one came
and
quick. Yeah, they're both going to get it. I think it's minus 10. Ooh, just minus
Just one
4?
four.
That's fine.
Still in the lead by 8.
They dropped that log quick. That Spinarak brought it up there and said, drop it. It's heavy. Oh,
And that
no.
one was pretty close for both of them, I'd say.
Yeah, Wichita FGC is going to get 5 points here.
5
They're
points,
going to
-2. A
yeah,
1 point game.
We're 1 point, yeah. Computers are very far
Oh, man,
behind.
this
They're
one-
not doing too hot.
It's very deep on the log.
Well, let's see how this goes. It's tense.
Oh, and that was
Ooh, that's good. We'll take
near
it. We'll take it.
perfect for Wichita Melee as they get 10 points to go up 24 to 12.
The only way they can win here is if they get a perfect cut here.
We'll see.
We just need to stay on the board. Keep
There
it
it
clean.
is, there it
Ooh, we
is.
lost. No, wait. I think we won. Barely.
By 1
1 point.
ladies and gentlemen,
We'll take it.
Wichita Melee takes it by 1 point.
It is the best of 3 in this mini game, so we're going to run it back.
Oh, and now a discrepancy on.
What is going on? Did they think they were playing as each other?
Maybe.
Because Melee's player 2 and then FGC's player 1.
IMO should be replayed?
IMO, check the memory card. What happened? What happened?
They're just confused by the camera.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Person on the right is player 2.
Yeah, FGC is player 1 and we're player 2.
So we're getting into game 2 of this mini game here.
Yeah. Melee currently is up
Melee
right
up
now.
1-0.
All right, let's see if we can hold it down here. Ooh,
Man, that was
barely.
felt
FGC is going to get on the
solid.
points. Going to get on the board.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to get fat -1.
All right, Melee now playing catch up. See if Joe can clean this up here.
Yeah, let's see.
As
This is tense.
Oh, and a
I think they both
beautiful
might have
cut
got
there.
the perfect cut. No.
oh man, and a big
I was so
20
wrong.
points for Melee as they go up 20
That was
to
a
8.
big sweep, yeah. We just need to stay on the board.
Oh, and
Ooh.
a double perfect there.
But FGC also
That's
got a perfect
incredible. 20 points apiece.
cut. We're cooking right now.
Still trying to nurse that 12-point lead.
Let's see how this goes. We just need to keep getting these perfect.
Oh, my goodness, ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen,
he's
another
cooking.
perfect cut there as they go up 60 to 33 in this.
There is not a single way they can bring this back. It is a seal and a lock for
a
us.
27-point lead as
It doesn't even matter.
that's all right.
It was just a little too easy.
And a 12-point
Melee-
win as Melee takes the first mini game.
Yes.
And
First-
they go up 1-0 in the set.
Yeah, he's gonna pick the next mini game.
Joe is cooking right now.
He's doing a little bit of cooking. I wish I knew these FGC guys' names. Oh, he has a. I see a little Gundam on his shirt. Very
A
cool.
little Gundam, a little game.
All right, what are we gonna pick? Ooh, Eager Eevee. We're hovering over those. Are they just gonna go back to mashing?
Back to the mashing mini game.
Oh no,
We'll see here. I don't.
this is a hard one. There's a way to like cancel out the lag of Pichu getting tired out.
Here we go.
It always starts on the bottom, by the way.
right into it, and a quick lead.
Dude, the
here.
FGC is cooking on this mashing one.
Quick lead for FGC,
FGC mashing.
and a quick 1-0 lead.
This was his pick too.
We'll see 10
seconds.
10.39.
My goodness. Was that a turbo button? What happened?
Hey, check the controller.
Check the controllers. All right, we're gonna run it back.
All right, going to game 2 here.
Let's hope our mashing gets
This
a little better.
so far seems to have been a good pick.
Always on the bottom. Oh, it's on top this time. Not always on the
GC.
bottom.
Oh, but now Melee
we're
jumps up to a quick
mashing.
lead.
He's doing the lag cancel there. You see that? Oh, never mind. I didn't get it there.
Down B, up A, and there it is. as
Ooh,
they
it's
will
tied up.
tie the set up the game up 1-1 in the set. Wichita Melee wants to put this one away right now.
We want to
with
get a
another win.
sizable lead.
FGC though, if they want to stay in this one, they have to win
They
this
have to
mini
take
game right
this.
here.
But what would we even counterpick to? Would we just run it back in the Pichu
Side
mashing?
A, and it's pretty even so
Ooh,
far.
yeah, getting a little tired there. His Pichu is cooking a little faster than the other Pichu. Melee Pichu about to
very
clutch
close.
it out.
It's going to be a close one. And
My
there
man.
it is. Wichita Melee
Wichita
takes it.
clutches it out again.
2-1 in the game to go up 2-0 in the set.
11 seconds, a little slower than last time, but that's okay. Okay.
6-4 in the crew battle. FGC still confused. They don't know the rules of the bout. It doesn't matter. We do.
Yeah. We just play home field.
6-4 in Melee's favor.
Okay. We're getting a new player. All right, let's see how this goes. I hope we don't just keep coming back to the Pichu minigame. There are some other great minigames you could be playing.
Melee won't win the rock, paper, scissors, meaning we will get to pick the first minigame.
I think. Oh, they're just running it back on the mashing?
Okay, and they're going to do a practice
Okay, yeah,
one.
they're warming up.
This is the mashing crew battle, for sure.
Yeah. I believe both fields are pretty even on mashing. I don't know how much you mash in a
Yeah,
fighting
you don't
game.
really mash a whole lot in fighting games or Melee, I feel like.
Well, you
so-
mash if you get grabbed by ices.
Yeah, but
Or
that's like
that
you
was
don't
back in the
you
day.
don't like mash one button though.
Yeah.
You mash, you
just-
roll the stick and you hit the buttons.
All right, let's see how this goes. So he
So this
is
is
practicing.
Gonna be the practice one, and oh man,
He's not letting him play. He's just going.
So that is the warm-up one, as we're going to get into the game now.
10 seconds flat.
10.5. Okay, here we go. Now we will get into the real game.
All right, let's see how this goes. Starting off with the side. FGC
Oh,
was
man,
a little
he jumps
slow
out
on
to
it.
a big lead here early.
He's just so quick with it. But look at the bar on the FGC side. Even though he had a slow start, he is catching up really quickly. But it's unstoppable.
He gapped him a little bit.
He's on my controller. My controller's buttons are getting kind of worked right now.
9,
That's the
6,
fastest
9,
yet.
the fastest we've seen so far.
Oh, no. It is not looking good.
We'll see if FGC can catch up here.
FGC is going to have to pick like just something different,
Here
a
we
different
go
mini game.
to game 2 in this mini game. Wichita Melee up 2-0. FGC off to a slow start yet again.
Oh, it looks like this might just, but they're catching up fairly quickly. If you
Oh,
see
he
their
is catching
bar.
up. FGC
He is
with
mashing.
the lead now.
So, oh, but he's
Melee, though,
choking.
it's
He's
gonna be
choking on the
close, but
match.
Melee takes it
Oh, he
to
choked.
go up 1-0 in the set. Headphone users be damned with these
Turn the stream down.
peaking headsets.
All right, let's see. They're just running it back.
Okay.
Oh, it was an accident.
They're
It was an
gonna switch
accident.
it. They're gonna switch it.
All right, we're loading into the mini game. They don't want. Oh, okay, there you go. I was like, they don't not want those computers winning. Okay, so it's the counter pick. I wonder what they're gonna pick. Are they just gonna pick the pincer game again?
We shall see here.
That is a counting game. Tumbling Togepi is the greatest game on this. Oh, Eggmergency is really good too. Okay, they're just
gonna
gonna.
go back to the
they're going to the
card game.
simple ones. They're going to the
I don't
simple
know
ones.
how I feel about this. Melee showed some pretty strong dominance in this game
he
before.
was showing he was very dominant. I think we should go to the counting one. Counting is very hard.
Right into it here.
Oh.
Strong cut there from FGC. Melee not so much. Big 20.
That is a
Wichita
big
FGC
20.
will jump out to a 15-point lead. Now this kind of makes sense, you know, in the FG.
A lot more
Gotta be
reaction on.
quiet, gotta be
Oh
quiet.
yeah.
Yeah, in the FGC, you have a lot of timing. You have those 1-frame, 2-frame links that you got to pick up.
Yeah, I think this was the correct counter pick.
And Melee, not quite so much.
Melee says, see me in mashing. Oh, a little
And
late on that one. We're going to get on the board with 10 points.
A 24-point differential here.
We're going to need to get 2 perfect cuts here, and they're going to need a whiff on both these for us to be able to get a lead here.
Close,
I
but
think this might be sealed for the FGC already.
30, 20.
Looks like the computer's kind of whooping us too.
The only way we can win here is if we get a perfect and they get a bad minus. And that neither of those are going to happen.
And that's going to happen now. FGC is going to tap it in with a
5 to
cut.
10.
Yeah, 10
A
points.
28-point win coming in for the Wichita FGC there in game 1 of this minigame.
Yeah, we're going to run it back. Game 2.
Joku trying to channel what he's got here.
He's really focusing. He's zoned in.
There it
Ooh.
is, a perfect coming
Was
out
ours
of FGC.
perfect?
I don't know that it was.
Oh, it was barely off.
Here we go.
Which FGC is just getting
Second
these
cut
really
coming up.
strong leads in this minigame.
And a double perfect
Double
cut
perfect.
there. As FGC will maintain that 20-point lead, we really need for them to whiff and for
We just need to stay
Joku
perfect.
to get that perfect, yeah.
Ooh, that
And
was quick, but we
another
got it.
Double perfect.
Was that double perfect?
Oh
they were a little
no,
off.
only a single perfect as we go up by
We go up.
1 point.
There is 2 rounds in the. There's 2 more logs left.
And a
Ooh,
double perfect again as Melee will maintain that 1-point lead. It all comes down
this
to
is
this,
stressful.
folks. This game will be determined by this round. We'll see
Can you get
what
another
happens.
perfect cut? Or you can just tap it in, get some early points. Let's see what they go for. Oh,
And a perfect coming out
How
from
does
Melee
he do
to
it?
clutch the game.
the set's even now. It's 1-1 in this minigame set, so there's 1 more.
1-1.
One more.
We'll go to game 3.
They gotta
in this
stop
minigame.
counter. Okay, let's see what happens here. Oh, they both got like a sideways hold on the controller. This is a tough cut. It's at the very top here.
Very end, yeah.
Oh.
And a bit late for both of them. We'll see.
Wichita Melee got a little early.
Oh, very early. Oh, but we got more points.
Yeah, we got a little 5 points.
You take that. You take that. I guess you get penalized more if you're late than early. And that one was quick.
Yeah, you don't get penalized too much, but if you're too early, you get 5, and then there's
and
a
there
10
it is.
point.
Now a 1 point lead
Now they're
for
in the lead.
FGC. The mirror
Starting to
of
get a little
last
sloppy.
game.
Yeah, these
1 point
cuts are
lead.
getting so tough. They're all at the very top there.
Oh,
Ooh,
and a perfect
cut
coming
from the
out from the
FGC.
FGC. This does not bode well for Melee.
Is not
as
looking
FGC will
good.
go
It
up
looks
by
like they're going to take the minigame set for sure.
22-point lead. This is still very doable for Melee.
Let's see. He did get like 4 perfects in a row last time.
And
just
a
like that.
perfect coming out for Melee there could
This
tie
should be
it up.
tied it up, yeah. Or
Oh,
actually,
but a 1 point,
1 point
lead
lead.
now for WFGC.
we got. Oh,
it
this
all
is the
comes
last
down
log.
to this yet again. The final
Very
cut.
early drop here.
There it is!
Oh, and Melee clutches it out
Melee
again.
with the perfect.
Oh.
Wow, what a play
Falling
by
to the
Melee.
same 2 mini games again.
And this is not
My
looking good for
goodness,
the FGC.
it's not
here.
looking good.
FGC down to their final 3. Melee still going strong with 6.
Their anchor
Hey,
is very.
let the kids play.
Pick,
Let the kids play.
pick different mini games. What's up?
Fuck that.
I would like to see more minigame diversity.
Fuck that.
And also, Zach,
And 10. He unplugged his controller. He ejected.
he's
from the
letting his
game.
little brother play.
So they're gonna. There's talks about banning. They're nerfing the man himself. He's doing too good. They're nerfing him at his core. As
They're
gonna go back
running
to
it back to Beyblades.
They're gonna go to the Beyblade minigame here. And if I do it too close, it peaks. All right.
Oh my God! It was a sweep. It's just too easy. Was that practice? Was that practice? Practice? Oh my
A
God!
5-0.
It's just too
A
easy.
5-0 from Wichita Melee.
They gotta pick a different game. They gotta pick games they haven't picked. It's just too easy. Oh, we're getting some
goes
easy
up
points off the
2-0,
NPCs.
but now they're tied. It's only 1 and 2.
Ooh,
Oh,
good
Wichita
hit
FGC
from
takes the lead
FGC.
though, as they go up 4-2 now, but they get knocked out. Here's an opportunity
This is
for
an
Melee.
opportunity, but we just whiff off all the Hitmontops.
Oh,
Wichita
and there
FGC
it
takes
is.
it.
FGC. Quit clapping, Zach.
Their anchor's insane though. The Wichita FGC anchor, they were grinding the entire session. This whole 2 hours was just Pokemon Stadium 2 for them. Ooh,
Oh, and the
good points there. Just
1
one.
point apiece.
All right, farming the
Melee will
computers.
take their second point, but FGC will also take their second point. FGC takes out Melee.
Oh,
to 4-2
they finally!
and a 5-2 as they take their
5-2.
first minigame. However,
Finally.
they will still need to win one more as it's Melee's counter pick.
Melee's counter pick. I wonder if we're gonna get the fastest.
So we need a ruling on whether or not we're allowed to counter pick to.
I would
mashing.
say, for the sake of diversity.
Oh, and some coaching.
We're getting coaching on.
Some coaching
now-
come out from the WFG or from the Wichita Melee side.
He's gonna be
WFGC.
coaching him to pick Tumbling Togepi.
WFGC.
Oh, it's counting.
It's gonna be counting here.
So this is one of the hardest, most difficult games. You have to count. Best of luck to both opponents.
okay. We'll see.
Okay, they're going to show the Pokemon. It's Macargo. And you just have to click A for every time you see Macargo. It's
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 Macargos.
Oh, what a play!
They do a little bit of counting. Okay, this is Pikachu. They're going to throw some Pichus in here. It's a lot of Pikachus. Oh, no.
Okay, I feel pretty confident about that one.
Yeah. They do a little bit of counting.
9 apiece. There it is.
Yeah. Now, when it gets to count all Pokemon, that's when it gets a little juicy.
Almanite.
Yeah.
Here we go. Now they're mixing it up. This one's tricky. This one's tricky.
How?
Look, they got the straggler at the end. Wow!
What was the Igglybuff doing?
Igglybuff is blowing this.
Okay, you gotta count 3
Okay, we
Pokemon
gotta
now.
count Pikachu, Electrode, and Dodrio.
Okay, it went from counting to like
Okay,
8s to just counting. Ooh,
Oh,
I think
and
it's 15. Oh, it's 16.
It was 16.
Ooh,
and Melee.
Wichita Melee with the. Oh, now you gotta
It's a
count all of
5-point
them.
lead. Okay, okay.
There's a one they do where it's like count Electrode and they'll have like both Voltorb and Electrode. It's very tricky. What's that Pokemon? Little slug thing?
Slugma?
Yeah, got you right.
You doing Slugma dick?
Yeah, it's too easy.
Oh, and
I think
wow.
the FGC
5
slightly better at
clutch.
counting.
By the FGC, they got to count all those frames on Ken's Fireball or something. I don't know.
Run it back. Run it back. We do count.
All right, Wichita FGC up 1-0 in the
1-0 and
minigame.
counting. Let's see how difficult this gets.
Pichu.
That's in Melee. We should have the advantage here.
We'll see here.
That's a lot of Pichus. You could even say there was 5 of them.
I don't think I could count that high. Wow!
How?
These are some
Which
of the
one's that
greatest
one?
gamers.
Questions in chat. An unknown Pokemon is just. I think they just patched this in.
That must be from the new one.
Yeah, I think that is from Scarlet and Violet. I don't recognize that Pokemon.
Igglybuff's not having a good time with
No, they don't do a little bit of counting. They are babies.
it. That is true. All right, Pichu and Togepi here.
This little, they do roll. All right, let's see if we both counted the same.
is
13,
13.
probably 13.
This is where it gets a little tricky, if I recall.
We're now at all Pokemon.
We're
Oh,
at the triple
it's super
setup.
tricky. Oh, we're losing count. That's a lot of Magnemites.
All right, I'm pretty confident. I got the answer. 18. Fuck.
Oh no, what could it be?
Oh wait,
18.
okay, no, it was 18. All right,
Counting.
well, I know what I'm counter picking to.
The counting one.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
I believe that was. I
The
wanna say
Igglybuff? What did the
nine-
Igglybuff get? I
I
need
want
to
to say
know.
19, but I feel like that's too low.
Ooh, we're a little over. But that does
There
count.
it is, 1-1.
We are the superior counters in this round.
tied up.
I feel like what really got the Wichita FGC, or the FGC, was when it was a 3 that they had to count.
Slugma.
Which one?
Slugma.
Interesting.
Slugma. Slugma.
Balls.
I think there were 6 there, FGC.
Just hit AIO another time. Dude, the Igglybuff knew.
Even the Igglybuff.
Igglybuff is like, that's so obvious, it's 5. How would you have known?
Diglage.
Are you going to throw in some Doug Trios? Igglybuff counting
Not
things
there.
that she doesn't see? Counting ghosts? How did she do that? I swear to God, she clicked more than 5 times. How did she do it?
Game Shark.
Doduo
Doduo
and
Dodrio.
Dotrio. I think there was 11, right?
I wanted to say 12.
Oh, it's looking like it's 12. Dude, the Igglybuff's zoned in right now. What is she doing?
Right up there with the humans.
Dude, she was
Togepi,
grinding.
Doduo, Slugma.
Looks like I'm not counterpicking to the counting minigame. This is kind of hard.
15, maybe? Might have been 16.
Ooh, it's looking like it's 16. The Igglybuff, look at her. She's zoned in.
15-point lead here for Melee.
Which stuff she should tag in that
All right.
Igglybuff? She's kinda
Every
cracked.
single one.
They start off very strong with those Doug Trios. The Voltorb's cranking 90s. Whatever that Igglybuff says, I believe it.
22 Pokemon on this one.
You think it was 22?
22. Mark my words.
Oh, we also guessed 22. Oh, perfect score. All right, we win the counting minigame, so it's 1-1.
5, a perfect. Coming out from melee there.
Okay, so what is he going to counterpick here? Wait, it's 1-1.
Let the kids play. No, that was 2-1.
But he won the...
It was 1-1? Wait.
No, it's not 1-1. You're right. You're good.
Yeah,
It was my mistake. I thought they won the Scyther game. Did they win the Scyther game?
It was 2-1 because they won the Scyther game, but then we won the county
Beyblades?
one and the... Or no, they won the Beyblades. We won the... It was...
Yeah, we're right. I thought I was...
There would be more protests.
I'm not good at counting.
There would be more protests from the FGC.
Yeah.
If, we lost.
They want to take my side. I was mistaken. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
I was
Joe did
mistaken.
win the Beyblade.
Ooh, they're going to Barrier Ball. Now, this is their anchor. This is their goat. All she did this entire time
early anchor
was playing melee or playing Pokemon Stadium 2.
And we got more mid-set coaching coming out here.
Mid-set coaching. He's going to probably tell him about the curve.
From Peter.
She does shrug.
I did see their anchor earlier playing melee. They were likely trying to get
the
a feel.
flip off.
Likely trying to get a feel for the game here.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. We got Barrier Ball. Now this is just kind of like Pong.
Okay, so we got Wichita melee.
The computers are on the board.
Curveball coming out there.
Ooh,
in 1-1 now.
1-1. If you get scored on, you do lose a point.
Ooh, and a close one there as we got two coming out.
Oh, the computer kind of clutching it.
Oh, but now FGC with that has the lead. But now it's tied at 0 apiece again.
Now
one
Computer
for
3
melee.
is cooking. They got to score on this computer if they don't want it to go to a draw.
Oh, and it's 0 again. Computer 4 with 5 points. Oh my!
Was that the Igglybuff computer?
The computer just single-handedly
Who
won
was
the
that?
crew battle. That's insane. They're all Mr. Mimes.
They do a little bit of mining.
Okay. That was not
crazy
a great
point.
display. You can do a little curveball on it.
There it goes. Computer number 4, kind of killing it right now. So yeah, the FGC is going for these curveballs.
So yeah, definitely the play here is to try to score on the CPUs because they're
just kind of. Dude, I don't know. That yellow one was kind of cooking earlier.
Well, yeah.
Ooh, Wichita FGC getting a lot of points here.
2-1 lead. There's still a lot of time left on the clock.
There is a lot of time.
And, a big lead.
But the time does go up if you get to 5 points.
4-0.
So Wichita FGC just needs one more point and they will seal the game. I don't know why that didn't count. What happened? Ooh, and it's over.
And
Wichita
5-0
FGC.
from Wichita FGC. As they're going to go to game 2 here. Wichita FGC up 1-0 in this one.
Computer's up 1 as well. This is the one I saw them playing the most.
Oh, and a quick lead here, but now it's
they got
tied.
2 quick ones.
No,
off the computers.
2-1 lead for FGC here. And wow.
It's just too easy.
A 2-2 tie.
The computer fell asleep at the wheel.
3-2 now for Wichita.
Wichita takes the lead. Insane barrier ball skills. Always going for these curveballs. All right, it's tied up. We need to score on them, or they need to score on us.
Oh, this is where it starts to get a little confusing.
We snatched the lead away. And easy FGC win.
FGC comes out on top, takes the lead. Takes the lead in the set.
It is the melee counterpick now. But what are we going to counterpick? Are we going to go back to counting? Are we going to cut logs?
And they're going to go back to
we do a little bit of mashing.
Minigame.
FGC in shambles. Very upset at mashing.
A good counterpick here.
It is an insane counterpick.
We haven't seen him lose these.
Is this a warm-up? Or are we just I think this is real.
FGC had better hope this is a warm-up because Wichita Melee with a quick lead here.
He
That's it. 1-0.
Just crushes on the mashing. It was a 10-second. All right, it looks like we're getting some mashing practice. Or it's mashing tips, really.
This is just, I don't know how I feel about this. Giving the opponent
mid-set coaching.
Mashing tips.
Yeah.
But still here,
the melee FGC is just so much quicker. You see the bar fill up so fast.
A quick lead for Melee here, and that's going to do it. A huge gap there.
It was just a little too easy.
For Melee FGC as
FGC
they will
and
tie
Melee.
the set
1-1.
up 1-1.
We're gonna,
This
but
is
this is the
shaping up-
counter pick. We might just see a new minigame we have not seen before. I think we might see the Chansey Eggmergency here, if I had to guess. That's a great minigame. It's very fun, very skill-oriented. Oh, Tumbling Togepi.
Perhaps?
Oh, or Eggmergency. Tumbling Togepi is insane. That's a racing game, and this one's a reaction test as well. Because with the Chansey one, you want to match the bumpers with where the eggs are falling.
FGC calling out what they want.
Tumbling Togepi
Looks
would
like
be
it could be Tumbling Togepi.
Tumbling Togepi, the PGM's classic. Now this is a race. You're going to want to run downhill. It's on the same course as everyone else, so if you're behind, you can look at their screen and see where the boosts are coming. You can kind of run towards that direction if you're far behind.
Comeback mechanic. On
And
the split screen.
you don't want to get tripped up on rocks, but if you're dashing, you can jump over the boulders, but you do lose speed.
So
Okay, it looks like they're also telling them the same thing I might be telling them.
this course happening for sure.
Yeah. Now the computers in this minigame are kind of cracked. They're very good at racing.
All right, here we go. Is Wardo just followed?
Thanks,
What is this?
Eduardo. See, that's the dash you need to get.
What is this shit?
Going for all the logs. See, she's falling
Oh my
behind.
Goodness.
Missing the boost. Oh, and
But-
Wichita FGC is in last place now, but
Oh,
Tumbling
but they-
Togepi gives and takes away. Look how fast this Togepi be tumbling. Tripping over the
Oh, and the
Digletts.
Diglett is going to...
Got the boost. I think this is a... Oh, no.
The computer back in the lead now.
It is a computer W. They are
computer
too good at
done.
this minigame.
Computer win. I guess we're going to replay that one.
It is a blank.
Okay, looks
Okay,
like we're
they're
going to replay.
disputing it. Yeah, they're not counting it because if the computer
that's
wins,
a
it blanks.
Good warm-up.
It is a warm-up round, yeah. So they do tumble.
Okay.
Okay, it's going to go right and then probably left.
Oh, and oh, man, a quick...
Quick lead from the Wichita FGC here. Their Togepi tumbles so quickly. It's not
Okay.
even close.
Top two now, and that was a clean
Ooh.
maneuver coming out from Wichita Melee
Wichita
to
Melee
take the lead.
catching up, missing both boosts. This might be it.
And he,
Tripping
but he
over a
ripped
rock!
up lane, and he trips over another rock.
She's
as
insane!
WFGC will take it. Game one going to WFGC.
Oh, no.
And the late choke
We
from
choked.
Wichita Melee.
Those rocks will trip you up. Oh,
Here
no.
we go, getting right into game
Not
two
even
here.
Digletts, but the stationary rocks.
We'll see how this one goes.
Let's see how the Togepis tumble on this one. I noticed that the Wichita FGC loves to hop over the logs. I don't know if you get a speed boost. I'm pretty sure you lose speed.
Oh,
Rolling
and that's
into
a
the
tricky
flowers.
one there.
Got to get the speed boost. Looks like the computer is kind of
Yeah,
taken
the
away on this
the
one.
computer in the lead yet again. Oh, and gets
Ooh,
the full
barely
brunt
misses
of the,
those boosts.
the flower patch.
But are we going to bring it back? Is the FGC
oh, looks very
rolling?
possible.
Rolling?
No,
It's a
and
computer.
that's going to be it as...
That's a computer W.
Oh, wow. Wow. So we're going to replay game two.
Replay it, run it back again. The computers are just kind of cracked out at racing. It's not fair.
So here we go.
Boost.
Into the replay
Always into
of
the
game
log.
two.
It looks like the log might actually be
And
better.
oh, WFGC taking a big lead here.
Oh, but the computer actually skyrocketing.
Oh, but now
Melee's
Wichita
getting a
Melee
lot of
back in the
boost.
lead, and that's unavoidable.
Eating the flowers.
Got to be a pixel.
Ooh,
perfect
Wichita
maneuver
FGC
there.
actually
Computer in the
choking.
lead yet again.
Calm.
Melee, oh, trips over a rock again.
This could be it.
This is it.
That is a Wichita FGC W.
WFGC with the photo
Has taken
finish.
down Melee's champion. Hit him with a Fortnite dance. My God.
Lightning
Oh, my
McQueen.
God.
If you've ever seen Cars,
Ka-chow.
that's the photo finish right
That is the
there.
photo finish.
WFGC stuck out their
Melee
tongue.
sending in their next champion. Going to
We
use
got
it.
Bagels coming in.
Bagels.
Bagels.
Let's see. They're going to RPS here to see who gets minigame priority. All right, let's see how this goes.
Now, Bagels is not somebody
Into rock. Double rock. How does he do it? Oh, no.
Bagel's certainly not somebody I want to play. He's kind of an overall gamer.
Is he
He's
gaming?
very well-rounded.
Ooh, countering back to barrier ball. This might just be the FGC's
this is a
Pichu game.
specialty for FGC for sure.
This might just, yeah, this is their favorite minigame, more than likely. What's going on? Oh, he did not read the instructions.
Oh.
We do not do reading here.
You just move it. It's
Yeah.
pretty easy. It doesn't matter.
The computer score.
Well, now it does. Yes.
Oh, he's gaming. He's gaming? The computers are very aggressive this round.
And he ties it up at 1 apiece. And you see WFGC opting to curve it.
They
away
are curving.
From Bagels to.
That ball slowly went into goal.
Oh, he gets tripped up on that
Being
one.
tripped up by the computer.
WFGC takes the 2-0 lead. But
All
now
right, we
tied up
up.
1-1. And oh, a quick save there.
Oh,
Wichita
we got
Melee
the
goes
lead.
up 2-1. 3-1 lead
3-1.
here. Gotta
Maybe
nurse
barrier
this
ball
lead.
wasn't the pick.
Oh, but now.
Computer. Okay,
And that's
computer
huge.
loses the lead. We're going to time.
Oh,
Wichita
and the
FGC
last
barely
second
takes it.
goal from WFGC to take game 1 2-1.
I feel like he's got the hang of it. I don't think the computers are scoring on him anymore. Ooh,
and
good start.
a statement really coming out. Oh, and another one
the
there
curve on that. That was
2-0.
nasty.
for Wichita Melee.
The computer's just kind of going in. Give him the ball.
3-0 now. Wichita Melee. FGC gets points on the board, but still down. And
FGC
Wichita
is getting kind of farmed by the
loses their
computer.
point.
I wonder if this will go down to time or if we're going to get to the 5 points we need to win the game overall.
Oh, and there it is.
There
5!
it is.
Oh,
Wichita Melee
for
takes
Wichita
the game.
Melee.
The set is even.
1-1 tie.
Now, what would they counterpick to? Are we going to see the mashing game again? I hope not.
Bagels is a bit of a masher.
Oh, no.
Quick 2-0.
Quick 2-0 from Wichita FGC.
3-0
Quick
for
3-0.
WFGC now,
My
but
goodness, gets scored on. We're bringing it back, make it respectable.
Melee makes it a 1-point game.
Ooh,
Oh, and now it's
2-2.
tied up. Bagels with the quick goal, but now WFGC back in the lead by 1. Bagels!
Ooh,
3-3. And oh, a close one there.
Oh,
4-0.
are we going to win? We could just steal out right now if we just get one more point on the board.
4-4 now.
4-4. Whoever gets last point wins. Computers scoring on each other.
Oh, and there it
Wichita
is.
FGC
WFGC takes it
with a tricky
5-4.
curve. Another Fortnite dance mid-set. My God.
So we'll see where Bagels counter picks.
Where
now.
is Bagel going to go? They're testing out controllers. I don't think they like my controller right now. Oh, Eager Eevee. This is another reaction test. Reaction one. And A-Palm is going to lift the little like bin thing, and there's either going to be fruits or there's going to be a Pineco. If you get Pineco, you blow up and you lose the round. You don't actually get to play the next round.
So melons are the best, then grapes, followed by strawberries potentially. 100.
Strawberries
like
are the best one.
A bit of
'cause
a gamble.
They put them in a big pile at the end.
I see.
So A-Palm's going to be a little tricky. You click B to psych out your opponent, or A. Ooh.
And I don't think Bagels knows what is going on.
He's so eager. A-Palm's a little tricky with it. He's so tricky.
Oh,
Ooh,
and
we
there
got
it
the
is.
melon.
0.25. That's pretty bad.
Dude, why is he so tricky today?
Unlucky.
The A-Palm's juking us.
He's got to stop pre-firing it.
Oh, no.
Because when you pre-fire, you get locked out.
Yeah, he
just
got
like
locked out
that.
again. Is he going to lift it here? Ooh, we got some cherries.
We got 6-4. I feel like we should have got more than
We
that.
need,
we need
this needs
one
to be a
absolutely.
Pineco. Ooh, great. We got the most cherries
get
here. I think we
21 then.
closed out the round here as a W.
And 30 3,700.
Dude, those strawberries are too
Wichita
good.
Melee, as they go up 1-0 in this one.
It's all about the strawberries. That was a test?
Oh, that was a
test.
I suppose that was a warm-up.
Now they know not to be so eager.
I think Bagel's still here. Will be.
Be a little eager,
stupid.
Evie.
Yeah.
It just depends on how tricky this A-palm is. Ooh.
And a quick coming out.
He
from
doesn't even get a
WFGC
pity
there.
strawberry. Ooh.
And the computer gets it.
The computer, a little quick with the draw.
These gamers are not gaming.
No, if the normal computers are getting the fruit. Ooh.
And there it is.
Better reaction.
Wichita Melee takes the 1,000.
But the FGC still has 10 strawberries.
Took out 3 of them on that one.
Ooh,
So
but we
will
got
pick
so many
up
strawberries there.
6 strawberries. This is it.
This is
it
for
could
all the
come down to
strawberries.
this. And .13 as he will take 24
What kind of gaming? That's a lot of
strawberries.
strawberries.
Sabrina holding her ears in pain. There it is, a quick 2-0 from Wichita Melee will tie the set up 1-1.
Well, the first one was practice, so it's 1.
Oh yeah,
1-0.
right. All right. I'm
You're
just
a little
saying.
eager,
I'm
like
already
Evie.
right.
I
I'm
get
already
it.
right. Yeah, that's just my prediction.
That's
just my
you're
prediction.
forecasting.
And .30 will pick up 6
Ooh, so
strawberries
many
for Wichita
strawberries.
Melee. There's a small lead early.
Very strongly. They do have 5 strawberries, so it's very doable for the FGC to bring it back, and they get
And
grapes.
Melee will get locked out. Grapes an automatic 500, so not a bad.
It's not a
chunk
bad
of
thing to
points
lose
there.
up on. Ooh, we're getting hit. A little too eager. Where are the pine codes?
And Bagels is really
It doesn't
blowing
even click
this
A.
one.
Look. Ooh, we got the
Bagels
grapes
gets
though.
the grapes.
But they have such a strawberry lead.
They got 9 more strawberries than us right now. Meaning
We need to get all the
really
strawberries
need
here.
to win this one.
This could be it.
That was scary.
He's gaming.
26.
Let's see how many more strawberries that is. Ooh,
Will give us 22.
that's a lot of
20
strawberries.
3,200.
tie.
They tie it up.
That will. It looks like we're. Are we blanking the round? It looks like. We should tiebreaker quiz. Are we tiebreakering with a quiz? Oh well, Zach doesn't want to. Because if they both get a point, then we just win the game.
Have a rock paper scissors. RPS best of 3, or just replay it.
What would be a tiebreaker game? I don't know. I'm stumped. You don't think so?
Set should be replayed.
Sure, just run it again. But then, yeah, just run it again. You just had to back out for a quiz, but then it would be 1-1 anyways. I had to go back in, so
They're
just redo it. Redo it.
They're gonna replay. All right, we got a 1-1 tie game here. The reset after a tie game last time.
Ooh.
Locks out everybody except for WFGC.
Gets that
Gotta
melon.
stop with the antsiness there. That's
No pine
killing
coach so
Wichita
far.
Melee.
Dude, this A-Palm's tricky with it.
And
Ooh, but we do get a
0.21
lot
will
of
pick up
strawberries.
7 strawberries there. Round 3 coming in.
Let's see. Never going to be Pineco. Where is Pineco?
Oh, and just barely WFGC clutches that round out. Round 4. Melee needs 2 big rounds here if they want to stay in this one.
We need a lot of strawberries to bring this back. It's
and the
Pineco!
Pineco!
It looks like this is over overall.
We got to get every single. This
This is the final round.
10 frame reaction time. Oh wait, no, that's it.
That was
they're
it.
Timed out.
I think
that's
the
right.
computer that got 18 strawberries might actually just win.
Oh,
it
wait,
ties.
hold on. Call the officiating crew.
Another draw. I think they're just going to run it back 1-1.
Looks like they're gonna run it back to 1-1. That's
So
saved
whoever
by the
wins
bell
this
for
next
W
Eager
Melee.
Eevee. Oh, pause. BM. Take a stock.
Pause.
Doesn't matter.
Melee will pick up
Ooh,
the grapes
getting the
there.
grapes.
A small lead
It
here
is-
so far.
Very small, especially when strawberries are worth so much in this game.
Oh,
Ooh.
and FGC will take the majority of
We
the
got the
strawberries
pity strawberries. This very well could
Very-
be a pine cone.
Very close.
Ooh, it was grapes.
Wichita Melee takes it again. They got
We have 2 sets of grapes.
1,900 points right now to WFGC's 1,200. Still anybody's game.
Ooh, that
But
might have
there
done it for us.
That's got to do it. 2,100
That's a lot of
points
strawberries.
right there.
The strawberry economy is in shambles.
And
so
that's it. Wichita Melee.
it is now
takes
1-1 in the set.
Yeah, 1-1 in the set. It all comes down to this
What the
minigame.
counter pick is. It very well could be back to Tumbling Togepi, or it could be. Ooh,
There it is.
That
Tumbling
was so
Togepi.
quick.
Confident.
Complete confidence in Tumbling Togepi. I would have liked to see the Chansey minigame because that's another good one. But Tumbling Togepi is the salty run back. Ooh, okay.
Oh, man, a
Wichita
slow
FGC
start.
cranky 90s with this Togepi.
Ooh, and he hits the smallest of gaps on the rock there.
Wichita FGC is tumbling. The computer's catching up.
Oh, and a close.
This might just be a win for the computer. Oh no, the computer got hit by a rock. It looks like Wichita
And
FGC
there
will
it
take
is.
the
Wichita
point.
FGC takes game 1.
Computer 4 just taking his time. They're like, no hurry. We don't have the venue time.
So here we go, getting right into game 2.
Doing tumbling, getting those boosts, jumping the log. Ooh, Wichita FGC's getting these boosts, but they just missed
right
one.
into the rock.
All into these logs. Ooh, tripping over a log, giving the computer ample time to catch up. Oh, another log trip. This might just be it. Jumping over
And
the
that will
Diglets.
be it.
Insane.
WFGC takes game 3, 2-0.
It is a
And
2-0.
there it is.
2-0 snatch off of Tumbling Togepi.
Wichita FGC
Ooh,
trying
another
to bring this one
dab.
back.
Insane. How are we going to let him get danced on twice? All right, we have to pick our next champion.
It'll
Who are we sending in?
probably
I'm saying
be-
send in Peter. Yeah, Tumbling Togepi, salty run back, Peter. You got it.
We're going to send in PJams SSBM on Snapchat.
He's going in. He more than likely, I don't think he can unplug the controller. I think there's a bit of a thing there where you have to probably back out.
He's got his little mini GameCube.
He's
back
unplugging
there.
my controller. That got a lot of usage. Oh, he's resetting the console. Gonna get one of the coolest cutscenes. You got Scizor and a Dawn fan. All right, let's see what we're gonna do here. I love the menus of this game. I wonder if they're gonna switch the computers to hard now that we have 2 champions at the game playing. Oh, it's still just picking normal.
Keep it at normal.
All right, they're going to RPS here for minigame priority. If FGC wins, they're probably going to go right back to barrier ball.
Oh, and it's a best of 3.
RPS, we love best of 3s here.
And Wichita Melee will take the RPS best of 3. That's actually huge because that gives PJam.
I think the Wichita FGC one because we're going straight to barrier ball.
That is true. Barrier ball definitely a
Definitely their game.
comfort pick, yeah.
They're closing out this lead fairly quickly.
And
This is
no
probably
points.
my worst minigame too.
No points so far as we get the 2.
Okay, we
and
got 1
quick
for Melee.
1 for Melee. We'll take the lead, a quick 2-point lead now. As they're trying to beat out the
Ooh.
computer there, that's huge.
The computer falling behind. It looks like we're in the lead for Melee. FGC's trying to get some cheesy points off the computer.
And
Ooh, but they actually
FGC
score on
ties
us.
it up.
The computer is in the lead. Not a lot of points being scored here. Defense
Yeah,
is
very
immaculate.
defensive game here, but Melee will take the lead for the time being. Tied back up at 2 apiece now, though.
Now Wichita Melee has the lead.
Takes it to 3.
Let's hope we can just close this out. Ooh,
Oh,
but
no,
we
and
get scored on by computer red.
Fortunate miscue
We take the
there.
lead here.
There it is.
Oh, that's
4-3,
an
and Wichita
easy
Melee will
pokey
take
W.
game 1 in this mini game.
It's just too easy.
Right back into it here.
Now, if they counterpick the Tumbling Togepi, it very well could just be over because PJams is exceptional at Tumbling Togepi. He will run that game back until he wins. Oh, the computer's farming us right now, though.
1-0 for Wichita
Wichita
FGC right now.
They got to score on this yellow computer. He's kind of in the lead. Or she. Never mind. We're scoring on him. It's now a 3-way tie.
Oh, man, a very defensive game yet again.
Very aggressive play coming from the Wichita FGC.
And, a miscue from both as they get scored on.
They lose the lead to the computers. The yellow computers kind of cracked
4-0.
out. 4-0. Is it? He's going to close it out?
The computer.
It looks like the computer might just close this out here.
5-0 for the
computer. How do they do it?
What a game.
Humanity has fallen to the machines again.
This is the second time this has happened.
The computers might just be their own crew.
These computers are normal.
This is the most normal man.
It's going to go to Wichita Melee first and a quick
scoring on the 5-0 machine.
Wow.
How did he do it? Okay,
Wichita Melee back in the lead. It's tied for just a moment there. And
up to 3.
Big 3-1 that could be, but not quite, as Wichita FGC now ties it
up by scoring on us.
At 2-2, that could have been a big goal, but couldn't quite get it in. Wichita FGC in the lead now. But now tied again. And this one's just back and forth here. Computers both lose one, which is... but there's a score from Wichita Melee to make it 3-2. But Wichita FGC sneaks one in there.
Yeah, all tied up now. All comes down to who can cheese this computer quickest. It looks like we're going to tie it up.
And a tie game as we will play it again. Game number 4, I believe, coming out.
All right, let's see how this goes. Is it 1-1 FGC Melee?
Or
is it 1 Melee and then 1 computer?
I think it's 1-1 right now.
They'll know.
That might be fine, though. And two quick
points.
ones. You already know he's getting there on the perfect line as 2 quick ones coming
He's trying to score on these computers, but the yellow computer
tied.
Scoring a lot of points. That was 2 balls that just went in and scored for no one.
Brick wall defense coming out from computer number 4, and
Wichita FGC points on the board. We got one. We immediately got taken away.
Nursing a small lead is Wichita Melee. And Wichita FGC gets scored on, but then gets it right back.
We need to start scoring points. We're just playing a lot of defense
there
here.
It is.
There's our
3-1. And a self-goal for the
Music
computer.
Speeding up. There's 10 seconds left, and it's 4-1. It looks like this might be a quick W.
There it is. 5-1 Wichita Melee.
All right, now we're going to see what the counter pick is. They're sitting up. Forgetting it's a best of 3. It's
WFGC flustered right now. They saw the true skill of Peter Jocelyn and just couldn't take it.
Couldn't take it. We might just see the quickest run to tumbling Togepi.
There it is.
Now this is his specialty minigame.
This is a Peter Jocelyn classic.
This is the tumbling Togepi classic. This does get better. If we do lose tumbling Togepi, there is a good chance we will see these Togepis running around again. And by good chance, it's 100% chance. These Togepis will be tumbling.
But the computer takes a huge lead. But now, Wichita Melee, Peter back
missing
in the
2
lead.
boosts in a row. This could be devastating for our...
They both
the trip
hit
up on the rock.
There.
Missing the boost.
And there it is. Wichita FGC clutches it out at the last second to take game 1.
This still is the FGC special. Peter's zoning in, realizing he's going to need to dig deep on these Togepi tumbles.
Game 2, P-Jump's putting Wichita Melee on his back right here. Hitting every boost along the way.
Missing that boost and tumbling.
A big log. Will trip him up.
Missing that boost.
Decent lead now.
A lot of flowers.
I have to keep this one up. Can't quite pull it over to the boost, but he will get that one, and that's going to be it.
That ties it up for the tumbling Togepi champion.
Tumbling Togepi.
The start. All right, let's see if he can bring this back. If not, we will see this on another best of 3. The salty run back on this. Okay, we just need PJams to clutch this out.
He's
moving. He's moving. Miss a boost.
This is a boost. We'll drop down to 2nd place as WFGC taking a great line, but
missing another boost.
P-Jams now a
Diglett's
huge
playing
boost
defense.
there.
The computers actually might just clutch us out, and this will be a blank round.
And that is,
Ooh!
just barely.
loses the computer.
Computer just barely clutches that one out.
Player 4 not knowing about venue time.
And so we're going to go to the run back game 3. Right back into this one.
Let's see how this
Neither
does.
player wanting to give an inch in this one.
No, neither player wants to lose in this minigame.
Both taking good lines, but Wichita FGC taking just a little bit better of a line there.
P-Jam's missing the boost, hitting these logs. Hits a log, tumbles
Player
over.
one does get tripped up, though. We'll see if that ends up affecting.
Yeah, let's see if Wichita Melee can catch up. It looks
Anything
like they're
but-
hitting all the boosts. This might just spell it. This is over.
There it is. Wichita
Barely.
FGC just barely takes game 2 of the set. Set tied up 1-1 now. We'll see where P-Jam's counter picks.
Wichita FGC actually just won this mini game.
1-1.
1-1.
1-1.
1-1. Right back to Tumbling Togepi. Oh,
we're gonna
not
be-
the salty run back. We're actually going to get the Delibird game.
Delibird's delivery.
So what Delibird minigame is all these items are going to be coming up in this Curvelo bar, and then you're going to want to run back across and not get hit by the Swinubs. The meta here is to pick up as many diamond rings as possible. And big ticket items, you don't really want to get slowed down by these Snorlaxes. There's
Picking up those Game
the
Boys.
Pikachu Nintendo
And he is
64
full as he's going to take it back.
getting BM'd by the computers.
Trying to avoid the walnuts.
It looks like these Swinubs. Oh my god. Oh, she's playing defense.
Phenomenal defense coming
Getting
out.
cheesed out. Looks like we got an early lead from the Witch. Oh my god. They're BMing.
Oh, and
This looks like this was the wrong minigame choice overall because now they're just going to play defense, not let us get an inch.
wow, and this is a very lame tactic coming out from FGC. You got to
Oh,
cheat
no.
when you're bad at the video games, and that's
We're getting
just,
wobbled in our favorite
that's
game.
just kind of the way it is.
Peter's going to get hit by the Swinubs. There goes all of his presents.
Wow.
What is he even going to do? What is he doing? I think the computers are just going to win. They have so many more presents than us. We got one present on the board.
And the computers win
The computers actually,
by quite a wide margin.
even after all that body blocking, it was still, you had half their points.
Yeah, I don't, not exactly a lucrative tactic coming out.
Not a lucrative strategy if you want to win the game.
Yeah.
Looks like we're going for Game Boys. We're going to get the early lead. Don't want to get lamed. And looks like we're going to go for some cheese.
2-2.
Going to get a Game Boy. Just one Game Boy. We're going to take it one at a time and lose to the computers. And we were never going to leave this venue. Going to get a candy.
Picks up the candy.
Candy.
Picks up
A
another
diamond
candy.
ring that could be
And a
it.
diamond ring. Get up there. Get up in
Player.
there.
Oh no! I think they smell our diamond ring.
Defense, but he jukes.
He jukes.
He jukes.
That's the diamond ring
Ankles
difference.
snapped.
And insane. And now we do a little bit of cyberbullying.
But now the
Remember,
computer.
just close your eyes. This isn't real. Oh no! Not even gonna let him get a foot in. It's not fair. A Swinub.
He's got
Oh, one of the computers has a diamond ring.
10
Peter's gonna
seconds
have to do
left.
something here. I think Computer Yellow just won the game
Yeah, I think
again.
computer wins again. And there it is. The computer takes it
Because they had a diamond ring.
yet again.
Dude, the Delibirds be getting it down. They're getting
So,
sturdy down there. What are they
Still
doing?
a 0-0 set or game count.
Got to get that Pikachu Nintendo 64. That's worth a lot of points. It looks like we're still just going for the cheese strategy. It's like we're unaware of the rules of this money match. Money match? Grudge match. Okay. We're cheesing.
I don't quite think they understand that if they just play defense, the computer will win.
And this game will
Every
go on
time.
forever. We're going to be playing until after dark. He got a ×3. I think you get bonus if you get the same item. It looks like we're just camping for the big ticket items.
You did get a Snorlax. And a piano now.
Oh, dang, a piano. There's the diamond ring. We're just going to run it in. Not even going to risk it.
And he's just picking up one at a time and tossing them back. I don't know.
This is not the strategy if you want to win this minigame because it looks like we're stopped BMing. There's another diamond ring. I
Still
wonder
some
if the
defense
computers are going to
being
see it. Computer smells out the diamond ring.
Ugh,
I'm Team Computer.
this blows. Boo!
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 Computer Yellow just wants to end the game. He's like, please, I've won so many times.
It's 0-0 here
It could be anyone's game.
in the Delibird delivery minigame.
He's still just going for a couple presents and then
Oh,
running
look
up.
at him play around those walnuts.
Okay, not getting any Game Boys. Not gonna. There it
Big
is.
boy, a diamond
2.
ring. Huge diamond ring coming out for Wichita Melee. This is a very close one thus far. Stocking.
Pikachu Nintendo 64. That is a high-ticket item. There's a diamond
Ooh,
ring. I
and
think
he
the
jukes
computer's
out
gonna
the
smell
walnuts.
that again. Oh, BMing
And
the
now
computer.
he's playing defense on the computer. There it is.
The computer did
What
have a diamond
play.
ring, so he didn't want to tie the round again.
But that gives WFGC a chance.
WFGC is up 3 presents to our 8. And now we're BMing. We're back to BMing. History is doomed to repeat itself.
This could be it for Wichita FGC, though. High present count. And that's going to be it as Wichita FGC takes
Oh,
Game
yeah.
5. 1-0.
It's 1-0 because we kept BMing. This game.
Overall, it's
1-1.
In this game, it's 1-0.
Because
So this is for everything.
the first 3 games we just pushed each other into the swine-ubs. Oh, another diamond ring. I think this might, if the Wichita FGC is able to get that diamond ring in, it might spell the end for Melee. And I think we know that.
They're just stalling. I say we ban both of them.
I think we just ban this game. This is not it. Oh, and the Wichita FGC triumphantly walking towards the end, and that, I think that spells the end for our
The
run.
computer has gotten a lot, though.
How many diamond rings do they have? We're getting
Oh,
a
he
lot of
picks up
Game
4
Boys
Game
here.
Boys back
Oh
to
my
back to
goodness,
back
but
to
as you
back.
see, the Wichita FGC is all the way at the top, but they're choosing not to BM and actually play the
Ooh,
game.
and the times 4 on that one.
Oh, the Pikachu 64s. Oh, Game Boys. Some kid's going to be very happy with the presents we just picked up. But I
Candies.
don't think that's enough due to the diamond ring difference.
And
Oh,
it will be
never mind.
5,000 as we go to 1-1 in the
What else were they picking up?
He picked up 4 Game Boys in a row, which gave us a
My God.
4x bonus.
Oh. I have too much faith in that diamond ring. Okay, a
And
giant
a piano
piano.
coming out.
It looks like we might just try to BM again because we're just going for very small present drops here. Oh, Pikachu 64 into a Game Boy, into another Game Boy.
Into another Game Boy.
Ooh, we're opting not to pick up another Game Boy or 64. Interesting strategy coming
Red
out from
Computer,
P
though,
Games.
is.
It looks like we're
he's
going straight to
cooking.
defense.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like we made the
Diamond
right move
ring.
because we did get a diamond ring. Our
Huge diamond
Delibird
ring
is too
coming out
quick.
for Wichita Melee.
Cannot BM when there's just one present in the bag.
Go grab those Game Boys.
We're grabbing
Right,
candies.
gets the candies
That's
instead.
fine. Little points. They just got a ×3 bonus there.
Oh, man, that's huge. As the piano.
Just one piano. We're doing one at a time still. I don't.
Red Computer right now with 14.
Ooh,
as he gets a
another
2x
diamond
bonus
ring.
there.
This might be it. Oh, another diamond ring, but the Red Computer got it.
And he's playing defense on the Red Computer, who will juke him
He
out.
will get it in, and I think the computer, the red
And-
one, might have. Ooh,
Oh, no,
that
as
is
it
a
is!
Wichita Melee
Wichita
W.
Melee as they take
That is a
That's
Pokey
it.
W. They're down to their last player.
2-1. And WFGC down to their true anchor here.
Who could that
He
be?
left the venue. It's so late. It's bedtime.
Yes, it is bedtime. There, if you need me. What is the time?
This is a crazy differential.
Oh, we have plenty of time.
What
Oh,
time
wait.
is it?
It's 9:43. Don't we leave
We
at
got
10?
17 minutes.
17 minutes. We're going to have to play some
Close
quick
this out.
mini games.
Let's tear it down.
We're not going to pick the Delibird minigame again. We're Beyblading.
All right, here we go. Beyblade's coming out. And 2-1 quick for Wichita FGC.
Let's see if they're able to tie this up here.
3-1 now for Wichita FGC. Wichita Melee!
Ooh, bring it back,
Down
climb it
by
back.
just one here.
The computers are just kind of climbing on the.
Oh,
Ooh,
Wichita FGC!
The 3 is.
2 quick ones. So now we're just doing one. We're just doing a quick best of 3 in each mini game.
Oh, no. We got to wrap this up, huh?
Yeah, so if Wichita FGC wins this one here, but Wichita Melee.
Best of 3 in 1 minigame, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
4-0. Best of 3
Best of
in
3
one
in
minigame.
one minigame because we're running low on time.
And
Wichita
this
Melee
one
ties
will
it
go to
up.
best of 3. Peter Jocelyn puts the Wichita Melee community on his back. This could be it here.
This very well could be the end of this crew battle.
Here we go.
This crew battle where each
almost
side
quick
had a
point, but can't quite get
champion.
it. They're playing footsies right now. Wichita FGC gets 2 quick ones.
Yep, we're going to need to get... Ooh.
And 3 now, 3-0.
Wichita FGC is going in right now. Oh, no. This could be it.
Wait.
Oh,
but the
Melee took
Peter takes
himself out.
himself out in the process.
Ooh, that's a lot of points for the
4-2
FGC.
for FGC.
We're going to need to knock him out and get some quick points here if we want to even have a chance at winning.
Oh,
And
wait.
spinning around the computers we need to be hitting
Wait,
out.
4-4. It all comes down to this.
Ooh.
WFGC takes it.
Hey, take it. Who are we sending in next? All right, we're sending another champion. We're just going to straight counterpick
Parched.
into something.
We've got Parched coming in on the WFGC side.
We're going to RPS. Hopefully we don't get the hip on top of game. Fumbling with the cords. We have some interference. It looks like we're going straight back to
Zagnus
Beyblades.
about to pass away.
Going right back into it. I feel like the
Wichita Melee
FGC
gets knocked out early.
has the advantage in this Beyblade minigame. They have played it. I don't know how familiar he is with this minigame. Our
Hold
player.
on. 2-2 tie
2-2.
now.
Computers each have 1 point
Oh, but a 3-2 lead now.
from Wichita Melee.
Oh, but WFGC with 2 quick ones, and there it is.
Oh, there it
WFGC
is.
takes game 1 yet again. And up 1-0 in this minigame.
Let's see how this goes.
And
The
no points
computer
for either.
actually
As
holding down the
Red
fort.
Computer up 4-0 right now.
The computer has clocked into work.
But now Wichita Melee finally gets their first point on the board, and with WFGC does as well. Up 2-0 right now for Wichita Melee, but Wichita FGC
Yeah, that
answers.
computer just can't get another point.
Now
Wichita
3-2
Melee.
for Wichita Melee.
Oh,
4-2 for Wichita Melee,
And that is
there
it.
it is. Wichita Melee ties it up 1-1.
We're just going to need to take one more game here. Hopefully it doesn't come down to more games.
Here we go. This could be it.
It's very well
But
could be
Wichita
the end.
FGC jumps out to
Oh,
a quick 2-0
2-0.
lead, but they
We
get
get
knocked
1
out by
point.
Wichita Melee.
Clawing it back.
They're trying to tie it up here however they can.
He is.
He's
Wichita
bullying
FGC
this.
is just bullying computer yellow.
Now 2-2 here.
Ooh, we got
3-3 now
3-3.
as they both pick up a quick point.
Trying to bully these computers, but they're playing some pretty good defense here.
And 4-3 now. Wichita Melee trying to close it out.
Can we do it? Can we
So
shut
close.
down?
Oh, as they
Ooh,
take
they
themselves
take each other out. Let's see how this goes.
Wichita Melee needs
Ooh,
one, but
we got
Wichita
scored
FGC
on.
will take
FGC,
Wichita Melee out.
that is
That's
it.
Wichita FGC wins 2-1.
Oh no.
I guess it's us two, right? Here,
Yeah, it's
I'll
us
go.
two. You want to go? Get him, Dad. My commentator duo is leaving to go play the game. If he falls, I will go in and I will be the fastest Chansey counter pick of my life. Dude, the Chansey game's so good. So the games we haven't seen yet are the Golbat minigame. We have not seen the Dawn Fan, the Furret minigame, or the Chansey minigame yet. We got a new commentator switching in. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
I'm doing good. How'd you like the minigames?
I like the one where you cut the log.
Oh, you like the log? I think we're about to go back to the...
Yeah.
Oh, we're actually going to do a little bit of counting.
Oh shit.
The
Okay.
hardest minigame counting to 6.
Now Junior's Mexican, but he was switched out at birth by an Asian couple, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna be very good at counting.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I'm joking.
We have no idea.
Fuck no.
What was that, 4?
4.
That is a hard number to count to. Let's see if we did it. We did it.
Hey, P-Jams, get the weight from Junior. Don't be
He's going to be
distracting him.
counting in them.
Don't be distracting him.
Oh, no. How many could that have been?
I don't know.
Did we hit double digits, or are we still in single-digit Ammonites?
I think we're still in single digit.
It looks like it was 10 Pokemon.
Dang. Both these boys at it.
Oh, we got to count Pichus. Ooh, Tumbling Togepi's. I think that was 4.
Yeah, that was 4.
What a tough count.
Man, player 3 and 4 are just like dumb.
They're not very good at this.
No,
All right,
they're
got to
not.
count the Pikachus.
Damn, that was really hard.
Dude,
that was
that
my
was hard,
God.
dude. I think I would have stopped at 1.
Oh, yeah.
2.
2?
I had to count to 2? I don't know, man.
How many egg rolls you want? 2.
2. Now I got to count all of them. This one's the one that
Yeah.
actually is what it's all for. What's wrong? Oh, are you looking for stuff that's open? Damn.
Come on, Junior.
Let's see how the counting went. The correct answer is... Ooh!
Oh.
A Wichita Melee W for counting. When we were on commentary, he said he was going to counterpick the counting. It looks like we're actually never going to see the Chansey minigame at this rate.
Ammonite.
Ammonite. Damn. I think I lost count.
I lost count as well.
How many was that?
I'm thinking about 8. Oh, okay.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, gotta count the Pikachus. Hopefully it's more than 2 this time. A little more
Oh,
than 2.
shit,
A
yeah,
little more than 2.
I think that was about
7.
like 8.
Oh.
Oh, hey.
Oh, dude, you would have been up on points.
Yeah.
Should have counterpicked here. Got Doug Trio.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I chose the log cutting one, and while I was doing good most of the game, I did choke up at the last when it mattered.
Yeah, that game's hard. I don't
Yeah.
blame you. You can play Scizor in that game.
Yeah. That's why I chose. I was like, oh yeah, Scissor. This is my
What's up?
favorite Pokemon.
Yeah. Why is there so much stuff in this? Oh, it's my 64.
Orange.
Oh, it's so warm. 12, 12, 12. Okay, perfect counting again. Peter, can you grab my controller for me, please, so I don't forget it? Hey, you keep my cord out of this. It games. Leave it alone. What do you do to you? All right, let's see what. Let's see.
All right,
This is it.
Junior needs 20 points to beat.
It's either that or I have to go right in there.
2 is correct.
Ooh, a Wichita Melee W. We are
Yep.
the
And that is
superior
it.
counters.
That's it.
Our goats. Give it up for the Pokemon Stadium 2 mini games.
All right.
Thank you for everyone who participated.
Yeah, GG's.
GG's. I was the crew captain. That was my crew.
Yeah.
FGC can't count.
My man.
Hey, bro. Yeah, you're right.
Do you want to do the sign off? All right, we're gonna get the Zach on the sign off.
All right, what's up? Sorry that took so long, guys. Next week, we just RPS, and he's streaming next week on twitch.tv/Wichita_FGC. The crew battle next week is, are we doing Windjammers?
Yeah, we're doing
We're
Windjammers.
doing Windjammers. I think this is your best chance to be.
Honestly, yeah.
It should be, but that game's sick.
That's an FGC game. You know, we play that shit at Frosty Faustin.
Yeah, yeah.
So it should be good. Again, Twitch link is twitch.tv/Wichita_FGC.
Yeah, if you do !FGC, you'll get their
Yeah.
Twitch, I think.